Imagine this. You walk into the CAT exam hall after preparing for an entire year. The timer starts, the first question appears. Within 5 minutes, you panic. Should I solve this, skip it, or come back later? You waste 10 minutes on one difficult question and now you're rushing to easy questions and it gets missed. And when the exam ends, you don't lose just because you didn't know Quant, LRDI or VRC. You lose because you didn't know how to write CAT. That's the biggest difference between a student who scored 99 percentile and everyone else. And today, I'll show you exactly why CAT mocks are the secret weapon behind every CAT topper. But before we begin, if you're serious about scoring 99 plus percentile in CAT 2026, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Every week we upload preparation strategies, topper interviews, PYQs analysis, study plans and everything you need to crack CAT. Now let's begin. Most CAT aspirants think if I finish arithmetic, algebra or LRDI or VRC, I'll crack CAT. But here's the reality. CAT isn't just testing your knowledge, it's testing your decisions. Think about cricket. A batsman may know every shot, but can he score a century without playing practice matches? Impossible. Because knowing shots and performing under pressures are two different things. CAT is exactly the same. You might know every formula, you might know hundreds of practice questions, but if you have never experienced a full CAT exam, the timer, the pressure, the unexpected difficulty, then on the actual CAT exam day, everything feels different. That's why the mocks are not optional, they are part of your preparation. The first thing that mock teaches you is question selection strategy. CAT is not about solving every question, it is about choosing the right questions. And every wrong decision costs time. Every skipped question costs percentile. The more mocks you take, the faster your brain starts recognizing that this question is worth it, this question is worth attempting, or this one isn't. Second is time management. You may solve a DI set in 12 minutes at home, but under CAT pressure, it suddenly takes 18 or 20 minutes. Mocks train your internal clock. They help you understand exactly when to continue and when to move on. Third, mocks make CAT feel familiar. When you're already experienced that exact environment for 25, 30 or 40 times, the real CAT doesn't feel like a new exam. It simply feels like another mock test. And that's exactly what many CAT toppers have experienced. At Cracku, we analyzed something very interesting. We studied the mock scores of our CAT toppers and compared with their actual CAT scores. And do you actually know what we found? For most toppers, their final CAT percentile was very close to what they consistently scored in Cracku DashCAT mocks. We've written a detailed blog explaining this analysis with actual topper data. You'll find that blog in the link in the description. Make sure you read it after watching this video. And right, now maybe you're thinking I understand mocks are important, but I'm not ready yet. Let me tell you something. No one is ever 100% ready for their first mock. In fact, the first mock isn't meant to give you a great score. It means to show you where you stand today. That's why if you haven't attempted a single mock yet, start today. Cracku is offering 3 full-length DashCAT mocks completely free. No excuses, just Google search Cracku CAT mock test or Cracku DashCAT mock test. Instead of listening to us, let's hear directly from students who actually scored 99 plus percentile in CAT 2025. Imagine entering a CAT exam hall and instead of feeling nervous, you feel, oh, I've already written this exam before. Sounds impossible? One CAT topper actually experienced exactly like that. Let's hear what 99 plus percentile Jagadish had to say.
The mock tests were the closest I've ever tried to the actual CAT. Even 2024 and 2025, I didn't feel like I'm writing a different exam. The actual CAT felt like a DashCAT.
Did you notice what he said? The actual CAT exam felt just like another DashCAT mock. That's exactly why what repeated mock practice does. It removes the fear because your brain already knows the environment. Many students think intelligence wins CAT, but Alok Kumar discovered something much more important. Let's hear him explain.
In this time, after giving some mocks from Cracku, I got to know that smart selection is the better way to go.
Yes.
So that really helped me improve my score. That would be the biggest takeaway from.
Here's something surprising. Several toppers actually said Cracku DashCAT mocks felt more difficult than actual CAT exam. Let's hear with 99 percentiles Chandra, Kiran and Dewam experienced.
The DashCAT mocks, I think they were at par level with CAT or somewhat maybe better level than CAT. So that when I was attempting the CAT, I think it went pretty smooth for me, only because I have given so many DashCAT mocks. So
Not just that, I also found I bought the mocks and sectionals, so they were pretty affordable actually at that range, and that was perfect for me because I kind of felt that I don't want too much personal coaching or something. I just want some way to solve a bunch of questions. I think Cracku's level of difficulty was also perfect in that sense. It's like harder than the exam and it prepares you just the right way for the exam.
Now here's one mistake almost every student makes. They write a mock, check the scores and immediately move on to the next one. But one CAT topper changed just one habit and saw a huge improvement. Let's hear what 99 percentile Tejas had to say.
We are giving mocks, but most of the time we are not analyzing. So this year I tried to analyze each and every mock, especially in VRC. So VRC used to be my weakest section.
Now let's talk about something every CAT aspirant experiences: low mock scores. Everyone goes through them. And one bad mock and suddenly students start thinking maybe CAT isn't for me. But here's what 99 plus percentile Monish wants every aspirant to know.
Yeah, during my DashCAT analysis, when I used to score very low in DashCATs because the level at the start used to be somewhat higher. So I was not equipped for that level. So I used to go, when it was demotivating, I used to go and see the live attempts. I used to go there and I used to see Maruti sir struggle in DLR and seeing his expressions there, it used to be somewhat, okay, fine, it is not for me, it is for Maruti sir also. So seeing the faculty struggling for the same paper which you are struggling lifts up your motivation to strive more for practice. Yes. So it's actually a benefit which is there in Cracku. So it actually motivates you to take more mocks and not take scores to heart that much and put more effort in practice, not on results.
When choosing CAT mocks, don't just ask how many mocks do I get. Ask, will this mocks prepare me for actual CAT? Cracku DashCAT mocks are designed to stimulate the real CAT experience as closely as possible. They help you build strong question selection skills, improve time management under pressure, get comfortable with the CAT exam environment, identify weak sections through detailed analysis, track your progress consistently. And as you've just heard, multiple 99 plus percentiles in CAT 2025 toppers shared how DashCATs help them in different ways. And if you're serious about CAT 2026, don't wait until you are fully prepared to start mocks. Remember, CAT is not won in exam day. It is won in every mock you write before the exam day. And when CAT day finally arrives, it won't feel like the biggest exam of your life. It simply feels like another mock you've already practiced for. If you haven't started it yet, this is the right time to begin your preparation with Cracku DashCAT mocks. The link is in the description, or just Google search Cracku DashCAT mocks or Cracku mock test. If you found this video helpful, like the video, share it with your CAT friends, and subscribe to our Cracku YouTube channel for more strategies, proper insights, and CAT preparation content. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep learning, keep analyzing, and keep improving.